I planned this sequence of lessons on a unit of poetry, knowing that I would be linking it back to an education assignment that I was doing at university. The assignment required that we would be really explicit in showing our understanding of how assessments worked within the classroom. So we had to make links to the Victorian curriculum, and we had to collect data in order to measure and report on achievement. Even though I had incorporated assessments before in uni assignments and lesson planning, this is the first time where I understood that assessments are the backbone of any planning of a unit of lessons. For the purposes of setting a goal that's achievable for each student and showing how and when each student met that goal, or if they didn't meet that goal, how you would further support their learning. Part of my critical reflection on this unit came directly from what I learnt from implementing the diagnostic, formative and summative assessments. By looking at work samples as well as my own annotated notes on individual and class discussions, I was able to reliably report on student outcomes. I was able to identify areas of need and report on areas of strength. And I was also able to check through a formal teacher marking rubric whether each student had met the learning goal and achieved the success criteria. That meant that they then met the requirements of the Victorian curriculum standards. I found by focusing on the Victorian curriculum and planning the assessments, I could understand easily how to scaffold students to achieve the required outcomes. I could also identify students' funds of knowledge, so I could work with them in their particular area of interest in order to engage them in the learning.